My name's Dan. I'm 22 years old. I teach piano and I work out and I go and see friends. I'm writing a book, but I have quite a lot of projects. I didn't think that I'd ever have turned out like this. I started watching porn in my teenage years and it made me feel horrible, flat, and probably the worst feeling of emptiness, where you feel this kind of wrenching, heart-wrenching kind of sadness or sorrow, but you can't do anything about it. You can't even feel it, but you know it's there. You know it's the only thing there and it consumes you, but there's nothing. You're just numb to it all. It's completely flat. You're just like a robot. I was watching porn every day for 6 years, like twice, 3 times a day sometimes. I was asexual. I mean, I was maybe sexual with porn, but I wasn't sexual with human beings. I wasn't able to be sexual with human beings. I had no motivation to flirt with a girl, for example. I had no motivation. It was just emptiness, this feeling of just, I'm not interested, I can't do it, and it was impossible for me. So this, took away my teenage years that I could have been enjoying. When I was 21, it was a summer's day and I was in my parents' house in England, and I just started just crying, just this rush of just tears. I was so desperate to recover because it got so bad that I came to a crossroads. I was either going to kill myself, I was going to jump off a bridge, I had it planned, or I was going to improve my life. And I thought I'd just give this improve my life a chance. Because then in that moment I googled porn addiction and found all the science about it, and I was like, yes! Like everything just makes sense. Like the ED, everything that had been going on just suddenly made sense, and I felt like, wow, it just blew my mind that this was a thing, and that I had been so blind. I couldn't believe I was so blind to see that this was a serious problem in my life. And eventually with time it sort of became easier to stop it. And I just knew that there was hope. For the first time in my life there was hope. There was like a light at the end of the tunnel. And then I met my girlfriend, and there was just this connection, and I wanted to kiss her and do these things, which I hadn't felt before, not for many, many years. And it was like, felt human again. I hadn't felt human for a long time, and I felt human again. I can't put it into words. It's something very beyond words, really.
Man, good for him for, one, being able to quit. He didn't get into his story on how he actually stopped, which I would definitely like to know a little bit more about that, because many of you watching this have tried to quit and haven't done so successfully. So it seems like for him, once he woke up and saw, whoa, this is actually what's causing my problems, he was able to stop. Now, if you've tried and have failed, I want you to know, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with you. You probably just need some more support. You need a clear roadmap to follow, because there's a lot going on here. We've numbed those emotions for so long. When we then stop viewing pornography, a lot of that pain can come raging to the surface, and it's so intense, and you don't have the skills to handle all of the stuff you've been numbing for so long. And so it's just easier to go back. You just get into this state of desperation and you end up jumping back into it. So just know, there's no judgment if that's something that you're going through. You're not alone, and it's not really your fault, okay? No one taught you the skills to really handle the weight of reality and the weight of your life. You've been using pornography to numb and cope with that stuff, just like Dan here. And so there's no shame in getting help, but man, oh man, that hits home big. Just that numbness, the inability to connect with other people. There's just no desire for creativity. There's no light, there's no life force, and you feel just so stuck and trapped. So again, if that's you, there's a link below this video. Click that link. There might be some things there that help you understand more about what you're going through. And, you can schedule a call to meet with me and chat with me. There's no strings attached. We just hop on Zoom and have a conversation. And, I can shine some light on this and give you some hope, give you some plans and path forward again. But that's it. Take care of yourself. I mean it. This is not easy stuff to go through. And but there is a path forward. You can absolutely change this.